Are you fighting an invisible war against your own tension? Like, you watch most fighters shadowbox, and you'll see them flexing literally every muscle, holding their breath and stomping their feet like they owe the canvas money. They think they're training hard, but they're unintentionally training their nervous system to move like absolute lead. So here's our 15-minute blueprint to mastering the 4 phases of shadowboxing flow. First up, the tension trap, then the law of frictionless speed, followed by phases 1 and 2 covering rhythm and speed, then phases 3 and 4 covering angles and burnout. And we'll wrap it all up with the daily blueprint. Kicking things off with section 1, the tension trap. There's just a crazy stark contrast between these 2 states of movement. On one hand, you've got the tension trap. We're talking stiff, heavy movements, tightly flexed muscles, and forced punches. It looks aggressive, right? But man, it is incredibly slow. On the flip side, we have frictionless speed, a completely relaxed upper body and a kinetic whip where you're gliding effortlessly and snapping lightning-fast punches. The difference in velocity is just night and day. Because here's the crucial truth you gotta remember. Tension literally equals slow hands. It's the absolute enemy of velocity. When you tense up, your tight trapezius muscles actually drag your punches backward. A flexed muscle is a slow muscle. When you try to force speed, you know what happens? You're just creating internal friction that physically pulls your punches back toward your body before they even have a chance to launch. Which brings us to section 2, the law of frictionless speed. The fundamental rule here, fluidity precedes velocity, for sure. Elite hand speed doesn't come from muscling your way through the air. It comes from eliminating resistance entirely. Think of it like a glowing energy vector traveling all the way from your foot straight to your knuckle. Just breathe out, drop those shoulders, and completely relax your upper body. That is exactly how your hands crack like the end of a whip. So how do we build this kinetic whip? Well, we use a structured 15-minute routine broken down into 4 sequential phases of shadowboxing flow. Phase 1 establishes rhythm, Phase 2 builds hand speed, Phase 3 incorporates fluid angles, and Phase 4 pushes you to maximum velocity. This structure totally transforms shadowboxing from a mindless warm-up into a high-speed rehearsal. Let's dive right into section 3, phases 1 and 2, focusing on rhythm and speed. Okay, so for the first 8 minutes of your routine, we start right at the 0-minute mark with phase 1, and then transition seamlessly into phase 2 right at the 3-minute mark. Let's break down exactly what you're doing in these crucial opening minutes. From minute 0 to minute 3, you're in phase 1, rhythm and weight shift. Think of this as your rhythm anchor. During these first 3 minutes, your emphasis is entirely on a smooth, low-impact bounce. You aren't throwing hard. Actually, your hands should stay completely loose and relaxed, right up at cheek level. You're really just feeling the rhythm beat, shifting your weight, and telling your nervous system to relax. Then, from minute 3 to minute 8, we build into phase 2. This is all about hand speed bursts and creating that kinetic whip we talked about. You're launching rapid-fire combinations, specifically 1-1-2 and 1-2-1-2 bursts. But listen, the absolute secret here is in your hands. You've got to keep your relaxed hands open inside the glove while the punch is traveling. You only snap them closed into a tight fist at the exact millisecond of impact. That's how you kill that drag and get that true whip-like speed. Moving right along to section 4, phases 3 and 4, angles and burnout. So now we're into the back half of our 15-minute routine. Phase 3 kicks off at the 8-minute mark. And then at 12 minutes, we enter the final stretch with phase 4, taking us all the way to the finish line at 15 minutes. Looking closely at phase 3, which runs from minute 8 to 12, your goal here is fluid angles and transitions. You've got the speed, now you need that seamless ring flow. A really great sequence to practice here is throwing a sharp 3-punch combo, then immediately slipping under an imaginary counterpunch. From that slip, you pivot a crisp 90 degrees on your lead foot, instantly fire a counterhook, and then take sharp diagonal exit paths away from your imaginary opponent. It's all about maintaining that frictionless speed while you're changing directions. And then we reach the grand finale. Minute 12 to 15 is phase 4, maximum freestyle velocity. Guys, this is where you completely empty the tank. We call this the shadow velocity burnout. During these final 3 minutes, you are moving non-stop around the ring. You're taking everything you just rehearsed and blending it all together into real-time freestyle velocity. That means blending your fast combos, executing dynamic level changes, and making fluid, real-time stance shifts. You keep that totally relaxed upper body, but the intensity and the overall output, those are dialed up to the absolute maximum. Finally, we arrive at section 5, the daily blueprint. Here's your highly screenshotable 15-minute daily breakdown. You've got 3 minutes establishing rhythm, 5 minutes for lightning fast hand speed bursts, 4 minutes for fluid angles and transitions, and 3 minutes for maximum freestyle burnout. It's just a beautifully structured way to keep you focused every single second. Because the magic number here really is 15. Exactly 15 minutes of intentional, relaxed shadowboxing following this exact structure every single day will do way more for your hand speed and your overall ring IQ than hours of mindless heavy bag hitting. Trust me, quality and intent will always beat tense, sloppy repetition. I want to leave you with this final thought today. Stop forcing power. Let velocity flow. Next time you wrap your hands, ask yourself something. Are you just trying to muscle the air, or are you finally ready to let the kinetic whip do the work? Drop your shoulders, release that tension, and pair this 4-phase routine with some dedicated pro footwork drills to become truly unstoppable.